Hi everyone, I'm Paige Abbott and this is your weekly recovery message. This week I thought I would talk about a specific feature of addictive thinking, which is catastrophization, or basically worst case scenario thinking. So this is where your brain tells you stories that terrible, horrible, worst case scenario options are going to happen if you do or don't do something, or your brain just essentially goes over and over these worst case scenarios in its mind. A lot of people really struggle to figure out the reason that their brain does this. Well, it's kind of a twofold explanation. One is that addiction is about attachment. So the brain that has addiction in it does get attached to behaviors, substances, as well as thoughts. So these catastrophic thoughts essentially become a drug or a substance for the brain to get attached to. The second part of this is that strong emotion brings about a dopamine response. So the more intense the fear, the more intense the dopamine response. So catastrophic thinking is, again, another way that addiction can support and fuel itself without needing an external substance or behavior on board. So catastrophic thinking is definitely a way that addiction can manifest, and for some people they don't have issues with substances or other behaviors that they're aware of, but they do connect and recognize that their thinking gets into these worst case scenario patterns, and it comes with an extreme amount of tension, anxiety, stress, and fear. It's a very uncomfortable way to live. How does one move away from catastrophic thinking? Well, the first step is to engage in abstinence-based holistic recovery. So to take action daily on looking after your physical, emotional, relational, and spiritual needs. So to really start to look after yourself. And catastrophic thinking also really benefits from slowing down. So engaging in some kind of relaxation, meditative practice to learn and to work on disengaging and detaching from your thoughts. To work on getting to a place where you can be the observer of your thoughts without getting right in the thick of it, without engaging with them and being right in that moving current and that moving stream. So journaling can be helpful, talking can be helpful, but it's important that the person that you're talking to doesn't engage and fuel this type of catastrophic thinking, that the person you're speaking with can act as a reality check to challenge the rationality and the thoughts that you're having, because the catastrophic thinking stories are not based on reality, they're based on fantasy. So you need people who can be holding you accountable to exploring that and to really looking at moving away from the catastrophic thinking into a realistic appreciation of what's going on or not. So I really hope that you'll all explore and look at how catastrophic thinking has been a part of your experience, and perhaps you will start to realize it's been more of your experience than you thought, and is something that your addiction is using for fuel and to build some momentum. It is something that you can work on practicing disengaging from and detaching from with work and practice. Thanks for watching. I wish you all the best in your ongoing journey of health and recovery. Bye for now.